It's midnight and baby is just chilling. He needed a belly rub because he is still gassy. I think that big belly is just sitting there for a while. Oh my goodness. Poor thing. We're like, what do we do now? We're like scared to feed him. And then, you know, it's time to feed him, but it's like, what the heck?
Not until he poops. That's the poopy face right there. Give me the poop.
That face is like straight up, I'm gonna get you.
No, that's his poopy face. He's gonna poop soon.
You sure?
That's his sex face.
Crazy poop face though. What do you mean that's a sex face? You're so weird. Aww. Let it out, baby. Let it out. Current situation. Just changed him. And he's just chilling with his dad. We just fed him, but he just threw up. And we want to wait a little bit longer before continuing to feed him. So Brian's putting him on his belly and rubbing his back, kind of hand swaddling him. Hi, honey. Feel better, okay? Oh, goodness. We are out and about, and we're going to meet up some friends. Baby is knocked out. We prepped him. Well, now he's awake, but we prepped him and made sure he was fed, cleaned him. He's bed up a few times, which is good because we don't want to deal with that on the road. Seems like it was a good setup. What do you think, Brian?
Yeah, he's all clean.
Usually we just kind of rush and then go out the door, but today we were like, you know, planned out, you know, really well, and took a shower for him, got him all nice and spiffy, combed his hair, wiped him down from head to toe. But yeah, he is, oh, he's knocked out now. There he is. And I wrapped the thing around his head because I didn't want him to spit up on the car seat, because when he spits up he has to put his cheek there and it's just gonna be like all this spit up on his face, so it's just not good. Plus it gets onto the car seat and it stains, so it's not good. So I want to make sure that that's covered, and also it serves as a cushion for his head because he always does this and it's stuck. So now he has a cushion so he can just lay straight. Alright, so there's a little traffic, but it's okay. It's LA. It's the usual. That's the norm. If there's no traffic, it's a shocker. So today we are just getting out, you know, because we've been cooped up. I know I've been walking him here and there, but just to really take a breather and relax from the craziness. Last night it was pretty crazy, but not as intense as the night before because we got him the probiotics and hopefully it continues to work. I worked a little bit, but I feel like it takes time to work. So Brian has been up all like night, every hour or so, because baby just wants to wake up, go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep. And yeah, it's a transitioning phase from his big belly, protruding belly, to calm down from after taking the probiotics and the new gripe water that we got. So we got the little remedies, but from what I read up on the internet, that if you use the Mommy's Bliss, it triggers a different area of his body. So even though they're both gripe water, it could be a different cure for whatever it is because of their ingredients inside. So it seems like the Mommy's Bliss gonna wait for her to finish. She's kind of distracting me, but it seems like the Mommy's Bliss gripe water is slightly better because it's probably targeting what he needs for his body. Right, Brian?
I think so.
Yeah.
Hard to say. But
I mean, we're just trying everything to make sure, you know, what's good for him. So he was kind of chill, and then other days he's fussy, and then other days he's even crazier and more intense, and then it's like today he's chill. Like I would sleep with him on my arm, and I would not let him down at all because I'd be afraid that he'd wake up, even though I had to go pump and my breasts were engorged, which, by the way, I feel some sort of like sharp pulsing pain in my boobs. Hopefully there's no infection and I don't get mastitis. So yeah, I mean, that's another thing to be concerned about. And I didn't want to go pump because he might wake up, and I didn't want to even move at all, even though I have like a numb leg or I gotta go pee or poo. I just lay there. I'm like, you need about another hour or two of sleep before you wake up, you fussy baby. So I held out, and then when I started moving, that's when he started to wake up. So I knew it. But I have to try to get to a certain point where I can move around without him waking up. Like, he has to get used to it, to movement, right? Like in the car, he's just out. But maybe sleeping on my chest and my oxygen level and like balancing his body and my heartbeat makes him feel more comfortable. Who knows? But been trying to help Brian out as well, but sometimes we get frustrated with each other, and then we have to remind each other that this is the point of life. So chill out. This guy, he's always like, oh my god, because he'll put the baby down, fed him, put the baby down, back and forth. It's an ongoing cycle, and once you think that the baby's gonna go to sleep, he wakes back up again, and then BK's like, oh, I have so much work. And I'm like, hey man, this is the whole, you know, point of life and what you wanted. So don't be going, because it's just gonna make everyone around you feel so stressed out, and it's like not a good feeling, and you're not living your life to its potential, because this is part of life. It's an experience, and if you're just gonna be like passing by, dragging your feet, then it's just, what was the point of this whole baby thing in the first place? So I have to always like tell him, and then I get frustrated because it's like, dude, he's just a baby. Ever since baby came out, I've been more patient, and Brian has been more the complete opposite. He's been more like, oh, I got so much work, blah 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 blah. I'm like, you know, time flies and work is not important. So just let you know, you're missing out on his fussiness. Not that, you know, everyone enjoys fussy, but it's just part of it. You just gotta deal with the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? This guy, he's so behind on work though, so we have to find a balance and keep a positive mindset all the time. Quit whining and nagging. Yeesh. All right, chill day, chill out. Made it in one piece, and baby is happy. Let's get the sun out of his face, and we're gonna head over there to that cafe, seafood, Santa Monica Seafood Cafe. Here it is. It's a Saucy National Seafood Month. Oh, there they are.
Wake
Cheers. Here we got soup and fish and chips.
No, I'm good. Yeah,
Okay, we
so
have some spioni and clams over there. And lastly, we have seafood tower.
There's one right there.
Headed to our next destination, and I had to pump and dump right there. Trash right here, Brian. A good 8 ounces. We are at the Santa Monica Pier entrance. Gonna go for a walk for baby. He's still asleep. So good.
Here we go.
Very festive event.
Woo! I was thinking of a vegan commercial or something. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. World famous LA Breakers since 1982. You might have seen us on TV shows such as America's Got Talent, So You Think You Can Dance, America's Best Dance Crew, Ripley's Believe It or Not, America's Most Wanted. He was jumping the fence. Yeah! 40 seconds! 40 seconds of showtime, the greatest show to hit the west coast of America. This show's for all the beautiful people. But if you're ugly, just keep walking. Don't stop. And I meant ugly inside, not outside. Everybody.
You're going down that bad.
Yay, meeting auntie and uncle.
Alright, one. Alright, 1, 2,
Okay, so baby has been really good today, but right now he's starting to get a little fussy because all day he's been good. Brian's gonna do law school and take care of him for the rest of the night, and I'm just going to take a shower and go to sleep. It's been quite a crazy 2 days. Good night, guys. Law school in Boulder.